All right, so this is Cuco'S first ever podcast. History in the making here, okay? So, today I'm going to be talking about the new Halloween movie that came out. I know this review is late, but this is the definitive review. If you want a no bullshit, straight up to the point, what is good, what is not good about this movie, you listen to this podcast, okay? So, let's start off right off the rip, the intro. So, the intro to this movie, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that they had the same font, the same music. The score, by the way, was amazing. John Carpenter did awesome. Loved it. Now, the podcasters. What the fuck happened with these podcasters? They're plastered all over the fucking trailer. And I'm thinking, okay, I guess these people are going to have a big storyline. Like, they're going to be one of the main characters. But no. I guess Danny McBride and the director were like, you know what? Let's get these podcasters and just shove them in a fucking gas station and just, sprinkle some teeth in the bathroom and beat the living shit out of the guy that looks like fucking one of the people from Coldplay. And that's it. So, okay, podcasters was pointless. I mean, I guess you had to have them to set up Laurie Strode or whatever, but you could have done it a better way. So, one of the funny parts in the movie that I thought was hilarious was the when the guy has the mask and he's screaming at Michael, and then all the people in the asylum start like screaming. There's this one guy in a wheelchair just going, "Woo!" That shit had me fucking dying. That's pretty good. The pumpkin in the title card was amazing. I like that. Let's see. What else do I remember about this movie? The world building. Okay, so it did feel like Haddonfield. I give it to them. It did feel like Haddonfield. The set, everything, it had a good feel to it, but some of the characters is what kind of killed it. So let's get to that. The teens. The teens in this movie were fucking pointless. Let's be honest, okay? Except for the daughter of Laurie Strode's daughter's daughter, whatever, her granddaughter or whatever. She was really good. I hope she comes back. I hope she is the new Laurie Strode, which I'll speak about at the end. The boyfriend and his friend are two fucking idiots that shouldn't have been in the movie. I mean, the fat kid was a pretty good kill. We'll get to that too. So, the dance. I think the dance was a pointless, stupid decision to put in this movie. You could have put more storyline towards Laurie and her trauma and how she inflicted that trauma onto her daughter, in which, made her want to get far away from Laurie. So, the dance. Typical fucking horror movie dance. The girl goes in with her boyfriend, and then the boyfriend ends up making out with some other chick. Stupid. So, they go into this room and they start talking. The guy's like, oh, baby, I won't do it again. Whatever, same bullshit, different fucking dance. And this whole thing is to set up how the girl lost her phone, which is when the guy threw it in the pudding or whatever the fuck. By the way, that is a weird fucking dance if you have a bunch of vanilla pudding or whatever, or yogurt in a bowl. Like, who the fuck is going to be eating that? These are teenagers. They want to get drunk. They want to get fucked up. You could have done it a different way. I mean, you could have been like, okay, she fell or she lost her phone when Michael showed up in a sewer. I don't fucking know. You could have done it better, but whatever. I'm not going to destroy the movie over one scene. So, what else can we talk about here? The kills. Okay, so the kills were really good, really gory. Not as gory as Rob Zombie, but that's fine. I know a lot of people don't like the gore. Since the original, a lot of the fucking kills were off screen, so, people get butthurt or whatever. Let's talk about that tracking shot. That tracking shot was really well done, but, people are freaking out about it like, oh my God, I have never seen a fucking tracking shot so great. Listen, bro, you want to see a good tracking shot? Watch Children of Men. Watch fucking True Detective Season 1. There's a bunch of movies that are one fucking shot, okay? Just relax, okay? The tracking shot was good. It was well done. The kills were great, but, relax. The tracking shot was not that fucking amazing, okay? It was good. It was good, but not amazing. So there's this scene that I want to talk about with these two cops. They're sitting in there, and it's at the end of the movie, and the guy, one of the cops, he's He's talking about this fucking fancy sandwich or some shit, and he's talking about how he made it for the other guy, and then the other guy's like, what? Well, I brought my lunch anyway, so it doesn't even matter. He's like, what'd you bring for lunch? And he's like, oh, I brought brownies. Like, why is this in the movie? Why the fuck would you put this in the film? Like, something extreme just happened with Dr. fucking Dickface over here, which I'm going to get to right now after this. And you're going to throw these two cops talking about brownies and sandwiches. Like, come on, man. This is a horror movie. It's about to get, like, it's getting good now. The tension is up. And you're going to throw this fucking stupid dialogue in. Like, I'm pretty sure that was Danny McBride, but whatever. I'm not going to throw shots at Danny McBride. Whatever. I'm sure he didn't have anything to do with it. So, this doctor, the new quote-unquote Loomis, is the biggest disappointment and what the fuck moment I have seen in years in cinema history. Like the whole film, he's helping out the cop. He's helping them find him, whatever. And then at the end, we finally fucking hit Michael with a car. He gets out of the car, and then Dr. Sartain, or whatever his name is, fucking prison shanks the cop in the neck out of nowhere. And he's like, oh, I wanted to know how it felt like to fucking kill like Michael. What the fuck was that? Like, come on, man. What is going on with horror movies these days? You don't need a twist. It was getting good. The new Loomis, why the fuck? Loomis would have never done that in a million years. Like, I don't understand. Dumbest fucking twist in the world. Okay? Whatever. So, let's get to the ending, because I'm trying to make this quick. I don't want to ramble on forever. The ending. Number one, the scenes where Laurie is in the house looking for him in the dark, with the gun and the flashlight. She's closing those metal gates behind her. That way he doesn't pull up behind her. Fucking amazing. Great tension, great cinematography, great way to build it up. Awesome. Loved it. Now, the scene with the dad, or the stepdad, whatever this dickhead is, he's like, okay, the cops that are protecting me outside are not answering the phone or the radio, so I'm going to go up to the cop car and just shove my head in the window, and, like, typical, stupid fucking movie logic. I mean, this is the same guy that in the beginning of the movie was talking about having peanut butter on his dick, so I'm pretty glad that he died, I didn't want to see him come back. He was a pretty pointless character anyway. So, the decapitated head jack-o'-lantern thing was amazing. I give him props for that. That was awesome. But remember that Terrifier did it too, and they did a pretty good job too, so I don't know who did it first, but whatever. Both good jobs. So now, the ending. People are freaking out about the ending. Oh my god, he's never coming back because he's in a house fire. Bro, do you not remember part 2? That they blow this motherfucker up to smithereens in the hospital with Dr. Loomis, and both him and Dr. Loomis come back in the next one. Not part 3, but I think it was part 4, yeah, when he comes back. Like, come on, man. You know damn well Michael is not going to fucking die because of a goddamn house fire, okay? I'm sure there was some secret passage that he went through, and he dipped. And they will be back. So now, the second part of the ending that everybody's freaking out about that I want to touch on is the fact that the granddaughter is holding the knife in the truck at the end. People are saying, whoa, could it be like part 4 and 5 where she's going to be the killer, or what's going to happen? That could possibly be, but remember, these people are like, everything after part 2 or part 1 is bullshit. So I don't think they would do that. What I think her holding the knife means is Laurie passing down the torch saying, hey, you're going to be the new Laurie Strode, so here you go. What do I think about that? I think that's amazing. I think the actress that played the granddaughter did really good. I think they didn't use her enough in the movie, actually. Half of the movie, she's fucking running in the woods while Michael's too busy fucking shit up at Laurie's house. So, I don't know. Other things that I want to talk about, random things in the movie. The little kid that they were babysitting, it was pretty funny, It was good. Nothing too crazy. The kill... What kill was it? Oh, yeah, the chubby kid kill. Awesome. Loved it. The way that they played with the lights, that's a unique kill. I love that. It was great. So, in general, I love the movie. It's great, but I do also, as you see, have a lot of negative things about it. It could have been way better. I also think it was too rushed. I didn't have time to give a shit. You know, like it was like boom, we start, boom, podcasters are dead, boom, he escapes, boom, 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 everything's done. You know, like I didn't really enjoy that part. But all in all, it's a good movie. It's better than a lot of the other Halloween movies. Should you check it out? Yes. Is it great? It could be better. It's good, but it's not great. So that's my review. This is the first episode of Cuco'S podcast. There's going to be a lot more coming soon in the future. So thanks for listening.